Hey everybody, this is Chris with Surf Financial Brokers again. Lots of times I talk to people about what I like to call the holy trinity of insurance, and that is their medical insurance, their life insurance, and their disability insurance. Disability, I think, is very important because if you were to get sick or hurt and you couldn't work, well, your bills wouldn't stop coming and you'd still, be responsible to pay them. So really what disability insurance is paycheck insurance. And lots of times it's yet people will buy it at large businesses where they have group discounts and group plans. But if you're like me and you're self-employed or you're a 1099 employee or even a business owner, you have to ask yourself, what would happen to my business if I was unable to work? So today I want to talk to you about a plan we call business overhead expense coverage. And it's an insurance product that it's been around for a long time. A lot of people haven't heard of it. There's even agents that haven't even heard of this. And it's definitely one of the more undersold policies out there. But what it's designed to do is to help keep your business going if you were to get sick or hurt and you couldn't work. And it's different than your personal disability insurance because that's going to pay payments directly to you. So if you own a business, it's important that you understand how business overhead expense policies work so you can decide if it's something that you would need. Business overhead expense insurance it's a type of insurance that pays the bills directly, pays the benefits directly to your business if you are unable to work. So if you were in a car wreck or you got seriously injured, or say you were diagnosed with a serious illness, your policy's benefits would kick in to pay the business's bills and keep it cash flow positive while you recover. This type of insurance is typically used to help manage the day-to-day expenses. So what it does is if you can't be there, at least it can keep the business afloat. You're probably wondering, well, what is it going to cover? What kind of bills? So it pays things like your rent, if you have loan payments, your insurance premiums, utility bills, custodial services, payroll for your employees, your credit card bills for your business. There are certain things it's not designed to cover as well. So one of those, of course, is your personal bills. It's not going to pay your salary. And it's not going to pay if you're trying to expand your business, like, add a second location. But it is still worth considering purchasing if you're the person who's primarily in charge of running your business. So having an overhead expense insurance policy in place means the bills continue to get paid, and that just gives you a little time to decide. And that's the whole key to this whole plan is it pays up to about 2 years, most policies do. And that's as much as it'll go, but that's plenty of time for you to make a decision as to, do you want to keep the business open? Are you going to recover? You might not recover. You might want to sell it. You might want to shut it down. But it'll keep you from having to rush into a decision by being able to keep the business alive for a few months to give you a good educated guess as to what's going to happen. Keep in mind, not every business owner is going to qualify for this type of insurance. So if you're self-employed as a freelancer, say, and you run a business from home, for example, you may not be able to purchase this policy. And you may have to just stick with a regular personal disability insurance policy instead. But there are some advantages associated with having this kind of insurance for your business. One is, like I said before, your business can remain open even if you're not there to run it. Your business expenses can be paid. That's a good thing. Being able to keep your payroll paid up means that you can keep your good employees. They were not going to quit on you. And it decreases the chances of you having to dip into your own personal savings to cover business expenses. The premiums can be tax deductible because it's a business expense. And so those are a few things. Now, there are a few downsides to this. Like I said earlier, they're not going to pay to you specifically. and the most you can get out of it is a 2-year benefit. It's not going to pay indefinitely. So that's that's reasonable. Some of the benefits may be considered taxable income for the business, so that's something you might want to talk to your accountant about. But there's a few, there's always going to be a few pros and cons there. But the key to this all, like I said before, is it just gives you time to make a good, valid decision. If this is something you think you need, go by our website, surffinancialbrokers.com, and there's a contact form. You can leave a question, or you can book your own appointment that fits your schedule. We'll give you a call, and we'll be happy to discuss it with you. And if you have anything in the meantime, just want to ask us a question about life insurance or any of our other products, long-term care, short-term care, cancer plans, accident plans, please give us a call or look us up, and we look forward to hearing from you. Thanks.